Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear grade 6 students, hello again. I am Ahmed Al Farahati and I wish you all the best of everything. Today, inshallah, we will study Unit 5, The World of Work, Lesson 10. Please open your class book to page 48. This page. Activity 2. What are the aims of this lesson? Let's check. Unit 5, The World of Work. Lesson 10, Classbook page 48, Activity 2, and Classbook page 49, Activities 1 and 2. Skills book pages 75 and 85. 75, the Job Questionnaire page, and 85, the project record sheet. The aims. In this lesson, students will do a project, look at pictures, and guess the job. Fill in the missing information after a listening task. Let's go to Activity 2 on page 48. Do a project. Think of someone you would like to interview about their job. Think about the questions you would like to ask them. Talk about the questions you want to ask with your friends. When you have decided on your questions, write them on cut-out page 75, the Job Questionnaire, at the back of your skills book. Yes, this page, Job Questionnaire. Here in this activity, you are asked to think of someone you would like to interview about his job or her job. Think about the questions you would like to ask him or her. Then talk about the questions you want to ask with your friends. And when you've decided on your questions, write them on the cutout page 75, the Job Questionnaire page. This page, here you are planning to do a project. And this is the plan, your plan to do a project. Then you can use the project record sheet. Let me show you the page. This page, project record sheet. This is page 85 of your skills book. And here you are asked to write a job report. You are asked to tick each stage of your project as you complete it. Yeah? Let's read here. Who do you want to interview? Write the name here and tick this step when you complete it. Then make a questionnaire for your interview. Yeah. If you write your questions in the questionnaire sheet, take this step. How will you record the information from the interview? Will you use a tape recorder or camera? Will you write the answers on the questionnaire or in your exercise book? Write your ideas here. And when you complete this stage, tick it. When and where will you do your interview? Write your ideas here. Okay? 5. Plan the information for your job report. 6. Write the first draft of your job report. 7. Ask your friends to check your writing. 8. Make any changes to your writing. 9. Add any pictures to your job report. Display your work. 10. Finally, store your work in your portfolio. You are asked here to do an interview, and you are asked also to tick each stage of your project as you complete it. Then you will write the job report. Let's go to page 49, Activity 1. Look and guess. Maha interviewed her uncle Hamad for her project. This is an example of the job project. Look at the photographs. Can you guess what his job is? Yeah, try to guess. Look at the photographs again. What do you think Hamad talked about in the interview? Can you guess the job? Yes, I think he is a journalist. Activity 2. Listen and write. Listen to Maha's interview with her uncle. Fill in the missing information. Use some of the words in the box to help you. Let's read first. Hamad is he works in a big in Muscat. He starts work at. He usually finishes at. He writes about. He likes his job because. And he travels and meets new people. Let's read the words here. 8 o'clock, dentist, office, school, 6 o'clock, science, journalist, 4 o'clock, 7 o'clock, sports, writing. He loves sports. You are asked here to use some of these words to fill in the missing information here. Now listen and try to complete the sentences using some of these words. Then come back to check your answers.
Tape script 5.13.
Hello, Uncle Hamid. Can you help me? I've got to interview someone about their job for my project. Can I interview you?
Yes, that's fine, Maha.
Thank you. Okay, what do you do?
I'm a journalist. I write for the Oman News.
Oh, I'm sorry, but how do you spell journalist?
That's okay. It's a very long word. It's Journalist.
Okay, that's great. Where do you work?
I work in a big office with lots of other journalists.
That's nice. Okay, what time do you start work?
I start at 8 o'clock. Not too early.
That's good. And what time do you finish work?
I usually finish at about 4 o'clock.
Every day?
Oh no, not every day. Some days I go to watch football matches, and those are in the evening, so I work until quite late.
Oh, what do you do in your job?
Well, lots of different things, really. I write about sports for the newspaper. I go to football matches and other sports events. Sometimes I interview people. Sometimes I travel to other countries to watch sports events. Last year I went to the Grand Camel race in Dubai. It was very exciting. I really enjoyed it.
That sounds great. How do you remember what happens when you watch a football match or when you interview someone?
Well, sometimes I use a tape recorder when I interview people, but usually I just write notes. When I get back to the office, I type up my report on the computer.
Oh, I see. Do you like your job?
Oh yes, I like it very much. I love sports, and I get to travel and meet new people. It's great. I hope I can keep writing about sports for many more years.
I'm sure you will, Uncle Hamid. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome, Maha.
Thank you for listening. Now I will write the answers in order to check yours. Yes, Hamad is a journalist. Yes, he works in a big office. He starts work at 8 o'clock. He usually finishes at 4 o'clock. He writes about sports. He likes his job because he loves sports. And he travels and meets new people. You can listen again and again in order to understand the interview. Okay? By this we've achieved the aims of this lesson. Thank you for following me. See you soon and be with you in another lesson. Goodbye.